Hello, I am Archivist Aaron. Welcome to my study. And today, we are back to playing some more Age of Empires 1. Now last time we started this level, and we did some scouting, figured out what was going on in the level, but we didn't end up finishing it. But essentially we start out with some units, and we need to go and find a city. Like, to me, it wasn't very clear as to that's what I was supposed to be doing, but I went to the flag, found an entire city, and so that's what we have to do. Apparently there's also some units scattered around the map. I don't know if you're supposed to build units at the city, or just find the units around the map, or maybe both, but we're gonna do some combination of that. But other than that, it seemed like it wouldn't be all that hard. We kind of just need to take the city and build up an entire army and then go attack the final base of the enemies and then win. So we're gonna try to do that. So let's see, can these guys kill any number of these guys before dying? Yes, they can. Okay, so you can kill 2 priests before all your archers die. Alright, so then we need to take these horsemen. Why are you going over the... Okay, then. I don't know where any of these guys are going, but... Wait, I remember there was... The path down the middle of this area led us to some more knights, I think? Of course, they're not knights in this, they're just cavalry in this game. My mind is still thinking in, like, Age of Empires 2 terms. But so long as we don't get stuck, and we don't lose any of our units, we should be fine, because we have priests down at the big city that can heal our units. So if we just keep them all intact, we can heal them up later on. If they don't get stuck on each other, just move, please. Stop getting stuck. You need to be mobile. You're supposed to be cavalry. Come on. Okay, well, this is where we died the first time we tried this. We'll try to kind of clear this out. Because, yeah, these are... The knights can probably just run around everything, but these archers cannot. So we'll just cut through the enemy forces until we have a bit of a bubble of safety around us. And then we can find our way to the flag. Because I think that's back... We need to backtrack a bit to get to the flag. Oh gosh, they have a ballista. Okay, this is not going according to plan. And they're still just throwing a bunch of units at me. I kind of thought that if we cut a swath through their units, we'd be able to, you know, have some semblance of safety. But apparently not. And so where the heck is the entrance? Because this isn't the entrance. It must be this path? Because, yeah, this is blocked off by a giant storage pit here. So I need to... Can you guys please stop getting stuck on this loser? who's just, for whatever reason, walking and not even paying attention to us, but we're not going to worry about that. So is the city just down this path? Because I want to go down that other way to get the archers either way, but I don't know if we'd be able to backtrack with them. We might just need to get them later. Because yeah, this is the path that leads to the flag and thus the city. But this is in the way of getting there from this direction. And as we've seen, destroying buildings in this game takes like 5 years, so we're not going to be able to do that. Because yeah, I think these two paths interconnect right over in this area. Yeah, right there is probably how they connect, but we probably won't be able to go and get the archers that were here without, you know, because we'd have to go past this, aggroing everything, getting these guys and backtracking. So I don't think that's possible, at least not yet. Okay, well we killed 2 monks. That's good. Can you guys please come on. Stick together. Alright, so we're gonna go down the middle pathway down here and get the 2 extra horsemen, but we're not gonna go for the archers just yet. We're gonna get the horsemen, and then we're gonna go straight for the city, and then once we get the forces of the city, then we can venture out and get the archers later. Because yeah, standing and fighting these guys only causes issues. Dude, get unstuck. Oh my gosh. Seriously, that is like the biggest issue with this game, is just the way that all your units get stuck on each other. Like they regularly bathe in glue. And it's like, it's fine if they get stuck for like a second or two. I mean, in Age of Mythology they did that, but... Oh, this is this path again. Yeah, I didn't think this was this way. We missed our turn. Okay, head over that way. Archers just, don't die. Alright, well the archers may or may not make it. We're just gonna continue on with the horsemen because I autopiloted my way down there. Because they really give you these units with like tiny vision spheres. It's not really a very good way of seeing the map. Yeah, of course the archers don't make it because they're super slow. Okay, but we made it into the city. Yeah, where was the storage pit? I know they... There it is. It's very hard to see. So let's see, let's get some farms going. Let's get the priests up here so we can actually heal all our units. More wood. Send these guys over this way. Yeah, and then they're going to be attacking us every so often with archers and other such things, but that shouldn't be an issue. But these guys will get all healed up. Okay. And none of them are standing on the farms, so that's probably good. Start making some villagers. You know, it's weird because this is the town center, but this looks like exactly like the town center from, you know, aside from the big catapult, this looks almost exactly like town center from Age of Empires 2. It's very confusing. Alright, but we have all the fortifications we need for the time being, I think. And because these archers died, I have no idea where any other reinforcements are. So we just kind of have what we have now, and we need to make any additional units we'd want. Do they give us any gold in here? I don't think they do. Oh, they give us this. Why do they put the gold right at the entrance? Alright, well, we'll start gathering the gold. Because we're also wanting to make... Because, like, since we're the Greeks, our best thing is the hoplites. Which then turn into, like, phalanx and... whatever, the centurions? I don't remember. They turn into some other things. No, we don't need wood. You're here to get gold. I mean, do we have a market? That's a market, okay. Because we'll want upgrades. We also need an academy, which fits right there, just barely. Yeah, luckily they start us off with some great towers here. We could go and repair those at a certain point as well. You know, like if they just keep attacking here, we can just repair it. We have the technology. But yeah, and the hoplites I think only take food and gold, which is why we need the gold, obviously. But yeah, this is more of a temporary measure in the end. I don't think that this will hold the enemy off permanently. Even if I would like it to. Because yeah, this tower already got significantly damaged, and this one's even more damaged out there. So, obviously the towers won't last forever. Alright, but now we have this, so we can get hoplites. And we want more... We don't have the... Hold on. How the heck did we start with improved bowmen if Greeks can't get improved bowmen in the first place? That doesn't very much make sense. But anyways, we'll need to get to the final age in order to get the phalanx and then the centurions, which is probably what we'll need to do. But that would take a lot of resources. And it doesn't let us go to the next stage. Okay. So this is what we're stuck with. Let's see. We need more food, more gold. Need these guys to stop getting stuck. So yeah, we're mainly going to make hoplites, I suppose. And probably some cavalry. Because the cavalry are also pretty good. Boy, they take a lot of gold. Good thing they all survived. We're gonna run out of gold pretty quick here. I mean, each one only has 450 gold. Man, these guys do a lot of 17 plus 2 damage. We could even get more upgrades for them. Those hoplites, they're good. Let's see. What other upgrades can we get? We can get plus 2 damage, plus 2 more armor, and plus 1 armor versus missile weapons. So yeah, we can get some more upgrades to make these guys even more overpowered. So let's start on that. You know, quality generally trumps quantity. The towers are just firing at all the villagers while there's a guy coming up trying to attack them. Alright, well, we're almost up to max population, so we should probably stop making villagers. Because we still need a lot more units if we're going to be attacking this place. Especially because they have so many priests, like... Actually, can we? I wonder, can we just start converting enemies? And can you convert an enemy if you're at max population? I'm not sure. Because if you could, then you would just be able to break straight through the population limit, which would be very nice. Alright, so we probably want the bronze shield and the armor for cavalry, as those will, you know, I'm not getting any archer upgrades because we only have these archers, and then we would be down to just bowmen, which I don't really think are worth it when, like, you got these guys that do 4 damage with 0 armor and 40 health, or you can make one of these guys. 17 damage, 5 armor, and 120 health. Like, there isn't much of a contest there. Turned into mine right as he died. Okay, that's not helpful. But if we have this guy over here, we might be able to get him to convert someone attacking this tower, and then usually are hoplites, and that would be worthwhile to capture. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep the bowmen here, just because they're, you know, we can't make any more of them. But certainly our hoplites and cavalry can go on ahead. Man, these towers are not very accurate, are they? Okay, we can get that. Is there anywhere else you get upgrades for these guys? Oh, there's... Where is it? Government building. It's a temple. Oh, that's the government center right there. Okay. I thought this was the temple. But no. Yeah, if we get logistics, barracks units take half population. I don't actually think any of these are barracks units, but in case they are, that will help a lot, seeing as that we're at max population. Alright, well, we might as well head out. We're at max population, so not much else we can do other than get out there, start trekking across the map. Oh man, that was fast. Good job, priest man. Then you can just stay there and get the next guy that comes our way. You know, that's pretty much how I used to play, I used to play this game called Supreme Commander 2, I think. And it was a fun game, but I would just get the big gun thing that would turn enemies from like across the map into your controlled units, and it was quite fun because you just see an army coming from halfway across the map, and then you just start firing that weapon at them, and all of a sudden half of their army is yours. It's like, what are they gonna do about it? They can't do anything. These hoplites are super slow. Let's just grab all the calves specifically. You guys need to separate. There. You guys are gonna move in this way. You guys are gonna explore. Even though these knights are probably the worst unit to do scouting with, because they have no line of sight. They're faster, at least. Look, villagers. Alright, so these guys took out that. Because yeah, these guys, I mean, the cavalry are nice, but and they're fast, but they aren't nearly as good as the hoplites in just pure stats. Can even take down buildings quickly. So let's see. Let's send a priest out to see if we can't meet up with these guys out in the field. Oh great, we're getting kited. That's why we need the cavalry. Send the cav in, get that archer out of here. Because that's like the one thing my infantry can't handle, is enemies that move significantly faster than them and can hit them from range. So yeah, I guess that's a glaring flaw with these infantry guys. You please stay in the back. All of you, just let the cavalry do their thing. Stop getting in their way. Alright, these guys are under attack by the tower. Our priest is still coming. You guys go escort the priest. Make sure there's nothing in between him and us. He's very slow. I think there's an upgrade for that. Yeah, they move faster. Right there. You need to move up to here. You guys need to help them. What are you doing? When did I send you out scouting? I don't think I did. I think he's just going off on his own, being a rabble-rouser. You need to come back this way. Stop being a rabble-rouser. We'll also get that their healing is 30% more effective. Guys, control yourselves. Control yourselves. Let the cavalry deal with the archers. Okay, well, there's way too many enemies over here. Where's the... You need to not... And you need to heal him. It really sucks not having archers. Why are the Greeks like this? Alright, just having one priest here is also kind of painful. You guys are faster now, right? Not by a lot. Not by very much at all. Oh gosh, we have a lot of severely injured units. Oh, we're gonna send these healthy horsemen to go and try to escort these guys. You guys stay here. We're out of gold. Get some stone, I guess, because you'll need to repair this. You guys try to go repair it. You get closer so you can convert people easier. Oh yeah, we can go above our population limit with conversions. That's nice. Alright, it seems the way is clear. This guy's just trying to heal up the existing army out here. We might need to make some bowmen, even if they're like first stage units. We kind of need them. Because, I mean, the cav can take out archers decently well, but only if the archers, you know, don't run away. And they do, usually, and then go behind melee units, which the cavalry aren't fully prepared to handle. So, it's a bit of an issue. With all three priests up with us, we should be able to, you know, micro our units to a degree that they won't all just be constantly dying. Because if they're all full health all the time and they're all very tanky, then we should be good. So why do these guys have 0 armor? Okay, it just doesn't show when you're selected on multiple, it doesn't show the pluses. Here it doesn't show pluses at all, for some reason. But yeah, okay, so these guys have 4 armor overall. And 8 plus 4 damage. Alright, we'll just heal these guys up. Let's see, who else needs healing? Move out of the way. Get this guy to the healer. Man, I got the upgrade to make these more effective, but they're still kind of slow. Alright, but this is almost fully repaired. So you guys can then head back to stone. Alright, we're almost fully healed again. You go scout what's ahead. Because all we need to do is destroy their temple. And that's it. Alright. Now we got all these guys. We're gonna send them up towards the storage pits. You guys try to stay in the back. So yeah, these guys are like the slowest unit in the game, but they are super powerful. Heal that guy. Oh, 2 priests can heal the same unit. That is good to know. Alright, well this, I think... Okay, which way should we go? So this way leads up to here, which I do think leads up into their base. We might just want to backtrack straight back to where we started. Alright, you guys open the way. Let this guy get... Let this guy get to the healers. So you can slowly get healed up. Let's just get everyone back up to full. It's good that I learned that multiple priests can heal the same guy. Makes it a lot faster. Alright, now we're gonna go up this direction, take out the towers along the way, and get into their main base. Alright, hoplites, you get in there and attack the tower. You guys go up and see if there's any infantry to take out. I'm not seeing any. And we should probably move the priests up as well. Yeah, these hoplites make short work at towers. Really, they're trying to build something here? Another storage pit. Right. Cavalry, you take them out. You guys don't be in the range of the towers, please. There, you guys take that out, I suppose. Where are you guys going? Like, what was even over here that you were trying to go to? It makes no sense. Where are you going? There's nobody over here that even needs healing. I don't know, the pathing in this game confuses and scares me. Okay, is that everybody? No, there's still like you and you, and then I think that's it. Alright, you guys get back here. We're gonna send these guys in. Yeah, that's fine. We don't care about that as much. We need to make the final push against their base. They do have a lot of archers, but hopefully we can get in there. You know, we have a lot of health and armor, so... Oh, of course. Of course, they have lots of priests in there, I forgot. So... we're gonna send the cav in first, try to snipe their monks. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Oh, they have the way blocked with archers. Move. Just keep move. Just squeeze through. Squeeze. That's not squeezing. That's the opposite of squeezing. Why do they get so many archers? I get no archers. How am I supposed to beat an army of all archers with 0 archers? We can't even get to the monks. Yeah, we couldn't even get to the monks because they body blocked us so hard. Yeah, our hoplites are not going to be able to do anything against this. Like, what are we supposed to do? Hoplites are useless here. Because by the time my hoplites get into the enemy base, they're all gonna be converted. Like, there's no way to not... There's no way to not do that, because they're just so very slow. So guys, just move logically, please. I mean, all of you guys are gonna be converted anyways. We just need to hope that the cooldown on their conversion is not as bad. And you guys can get in there and just tear them apart. And hopefully their archers body block themselves and make it so they can't avoid us. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Like, the hoplites are good, but they, in this specific situation, are useless. Attack the guy that's right next to you, please. Yeah, they have way too many archers, and we are blocked out of making archers at all, except for these losers, which can't do anything. What can we even make? Because we can't go to the next stage, so we can't upgrade our melee units further. Nor can we get better cavalry. We can make siege weapons. That's like the only decent ranged weaponry we have available. So I guess maybe the play is to go for ballista? Ballista and priests? But we don't have any more gold. Like, at all. Yeah, I guess... Oh wait, ballista are in the final age, so I can't even get those. They can get those. I can't. So we can have catapults, which are, I guess, stone throwers, which are worse than catapults, apparently. So yeah, we get stone throwers. And that's it for ranged units. Alright then. I guess let's make a siege workshop and see if we can't... Oh wait, we already have one. See if these can't slowly wear down their archers, I guess. You know, just have some hoplites standing in front of a bunch of catapults, so the catapults take them down. Yeah, and all these guys are just dead. There is no way these guys are gonna waddle back to base. So now we wait, because it's gonna take like 2 years to just gather the stuff next to you, please. You know, it's another bad habit the AI has in this game, where they just don't do anything logically. They'll just be like, oh, you want us to attack enemies nearby? Well, we'll find the furthest away enemy and just try to path straight to them. And even though we're walking right next to an enemy, we're not going to attack them. Because that would be rude. We can't attack things. So let's see. This thing has 0 armor and only 75 health. I don't know how good that's going to be against archers. I mean, if any archers hit it, it's going to die pretty much immediately. We only have 4 archers. 7 archers if you count the ones we would get here. So if we don't let them die immediately, we could go and get those. It's just they have so many archers and mobile units. I don't know what we're supposed to... Maybe mass cavalry would be able to do it, but we don't have enough gold for that. So I guess we don't really need gold, we just need food. As long as we just go for scouts. How good are scouts? I'm not sure. Where are you going? I told you to be down here, didn't I? I suppose another option Guy, get close. Oh my gosh. Well, the catapult has proven somewhat effective, at least. So let's see. Scouts have 7 damage, 4 armor, and only cost food. But also not much health. I don't think they would be very effective against archers. But the stone thrower was, to a degree. That's a plus. And I suppose if we really tried, we could get a small army of priests. Yeah, ignore the dude. We could get a small army of priests and then convert a bunch of their archers. And then we would have an archer army. But other than that, there's no way for us to get archers. So maybe that's the play. Maybe we get here, we get all the priest upgrades and a few priests, and then just try to turtle up and convert a bunch of their units. Okay, you guys stop working, because this guy's having an aneurysm trying to heal you. Just let him heal you, and then you can go back to work. Alright, but first we're going to try the strategy of a bunch of stone throwers versus archers. Which these guys work as adequate tanks, so... Okay, back to work. And these things can one-shot any of their archers. And I think they do a little splash damage, so maybe even 2 or 3 archers if they're grouped together. And then the hoplites just need to face tank. And the benefit is, the hoplites and the stone throwers actually move at the same speed. Almost exactly. So, see, it's a homogeneous army with movement. We don't have to worry about the cavalry constantly getting ahead of the rest of them. And all we need to do is destroy this temple right here. And that's it. Which stone throwers admittedly are also very good at doing. So hopefully we can just get right in there and destroy the temple and win. Even though they really aren't making it easy. Okay, we should probably have the priest coming with us. Is there friendly fire when it comes to catapults? I hope not. There is. There very much is. Okay, you guys are being a liability. Okay, against anything other than archers, these things are not very useful. And they actually do more damage to my units than to the enemy units. But against archers that hopefully stand mostly still while firing at my hoplites, hopefully that will be an effective strategy. Because I can't really think of anything else other than either converting a bunch of them or possibly even, I guess, maybe... Where's the barracks here? Possibly slingers? Because they do extra damage to archers, but they have like 4 range. which means it'll be quite difficult to actually get within range of the enemy at all. So I don't know. I mean, they did give us a lot of stone, and that's just what is that, food and stone or wood and stone? Food and stone, yeah. So we have plenty of resources for that. So a slinger army is possible. Dude, you need to actually heal this guy. Where are you guys going? Stop trying to fire at everything you see. Of course, yeah, see, our arrows are pretty good against that. That is an issue. Guys, why are you moving opposite directions of each other? Yeah, this is the slowest army I've seen in my whole life. Alright, but here we have finally reached the first enemies we can actually attack. Because they have a house and a tower. But we cannot allow that. Now, in theory, these guys should be able to hit this without it being able to hit them. Alright, so we were able to take out their one tower. Or one of their towers, as it is. This seems to be a way up into the base as well. I didn't want to go this way first because there were towers, but... But yeah, I mean, slingers could be a good option, but I don't know, I just don't see how useful they could be with how, like, clunky the movement is, and... Okay, well, here comes some archers. It's time to test our theories. Well, they're dead. That's theory proven. Priest, you need to be up here with us. Tower that I keep mistaking as a blue dot on the map. I have nothing to say to you. Alright. So, in theory, our catapults can... Why are you stuck? Can destroy archers if they're firing at us. But our catapults are incredibly squishy. But it's like it's the only siege weapon we have that matches their range. Oh no. Run. I'm needing to constantly worry about friendly fire. Why are you all firing at the one guy that's running in circles? Okay. Where are you guys going? Stay here. Just stop. Just stop. I told you to stop. Just stop. 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 Where? What are you doing? Where's the stop button? Stop. Stop. I need to put these guys on like hold position or something. Okay, we can't let melee units get close to them, because that's an issue. So, stand ground. Don't run off and attack every single thing you see. Okay, and they can kind of dodge. At least it seems that they're trying to. This does not seem possible. I mean, there's a reason why archers were like the meta in real life for hundreds of years. It's because they're just more efficient than anything and everything else. If anyone doesn't have archers, that's a bit of an issue for them. Oh no, Cav. Hey, that was lucky. Yeah, they're way too good at dodging. And we are not. But I mean, it's working out better than the earlier army, surprisingly. Other than the numerous counts of friendly fire. And it really only works when the enemy's really grouped up. Because then they like can't move properly and can't dodge us. I don't know, maybe we just need to get up to a critical mass of stone throwers that will absolutely blot out the sun and make it so there's no safe place for them to run to on the entire battlefield. Maybe that's the strategy. 50 stone throwers. Okay, we got him. That's one more small army taken care of. Congratulations to us. How fast can you guys destroy a building? Pretty dang fast. Where are you guys going? Stop. Okay, I guess that's as close in as you can get. Alright, well, we got one person attacking a tower. That's all we get. That's the most efficient we can ever be. Stop moving back. Just stay here. Keep attacking. Oh no, we're about to lose one. Move through the gap that's clearly right there, please. Yeah, this does not work at all. These catapults are... I mean, they are inanimate objects, so I can't expect many brain cells from them, but they have negative brain cells. As in, just by using them, I lose brain cells. Which is not a preferable situation. Why did neither of those kill you? Dude just, like, gets hit by 2 giant boulders and walks away from it. Alright, so this doesn't work at all. I guess the only other option is slingers. Just mass slingers. Hundreds of them. What are we supposed to do about this? We have no units left here. Other than some archers and some villagers. We've already covered that archers are not very good against this. Okay, but we need our barracks, wherever that may be. Just make slingers. Of course, we don't have nearly enough range to get these things dealt with. So they're just gonna sit on our wood line without us being able to do anything about it. Because these guys don't have the range, because they're not composite bow archers, because we can't upgrade them. So let's bring these guys around. Yeah, you guys just die. You can't waddle back home for the next 10 years, so we're just... What are you doing? The guy just walking into the wall. This is... The game is breaking. So we need more barrackses. Because if we're gonna make this army before I die of old age, we're gonna need like 5 barrackses. And we're also going to need more stone. There's a little bit more over here, and that should tide us over. We have plenty of food, luckily. Yeah, these guys, look at how strong these guys are. They have a good amount of piercing armor, 5 range, and 3 damage. That is what our army is going to be comprised of entirely, because I have no idea what else to do. Okay, there goes that guy finally. So apparently these guys do extra damage against archers. Inflict extra damage on archers, walls, and towers. Interesting. So apparently they'll be decent against towers too. Not that they could outrange any of them, but who needs range anyways? Alright, you guys get out there, show me what you can do. Alright, well, that was decent. We don't have nearly as many of them as we could. Plus, they only take half population because of the upgrade I got. Because, you know, they're a barracks unit. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we could possibly do here. Okay, don't grab the villagers along with everything else, please. The height of Greek technology right here. Slingers. Which, I mean, slingers aren't low tech, necessarily. I mean, rock slings are very deadly, if used correctly. And we can have a lot of them, jeez. Yeah, I can't see how much, I don't think anything shows how much population they take, but I assume each one of these is half of one. Yeah, when one is made, only half the time this goes up. So yeah, we can have, however, let's see. We could have approximately 39 more? 38 more? Yeah, 38 more, I think. On top of this. So in theory, we get all these guys, make an absolute death ball, and just send them at the enemy. It's gotta work. I mean, nothing else has worked so far, so this... It has to work not only because it's the best plan we have, but it's also the only plan we have. So, if this does not work, I have no idea what else to try. And they seem slightly faster than hoplites, which is probably good because we'll need them to be. If they're ever gonna catch up to the enemy archers. Because the enemy archers have higher range, so we need to be faster than them. Well, certainly... Ow. One hit from a hoplite and these guys are almost dead. But certainly they can take down melee units before they get to them. And we have no priests left and no gold to make priests, so... We can't heal our units, but... We can just hope that the same units never hit twice. I mean, they have 0 hack armor, but they certainly have, pierce armor. Let's see, does archer armor increase slinger armor? I'm assuming no, but we'll give it a try. You guys are gonna come out here outside the bounds of our city and start gathering stone, because that's all we need to continue making infinite slingers is stone. You know, because of how they get all stuck on each other, they always end up in this big line. Which is weird because half of their AI tries to keep them in the same orientation at all times, and the other half makes it so that they end up elongating out into a big single file line towards your enemy. Which is the exact opposite of what you want your ranged units to be doing. But... Because yeah, like when you have the whole group and you try to click in the middle, they don't move in towards the middle. So that's them trying to like maintain their formation, and yet that becomes just as big of a liability as a bonus. Well, that'll destroy itself soon anyways. Okay, and the archers don't run from the slingers, because I guess they don't count them as like a threat approaching them, so they don't try to run. How are we against buildings? Well, not as good as the catapults, but no one expected them to be. We're still making more of them back at home. Another one? Dude, we just repaired this thing. Can we just select all of them like this? Oh, we can. There we go. 100%. Ow. Guys, just attack it. And dodge it. Attack it and dodge it. Yeah, so these guys also get one shot by catapults. So if the enemy has catapults, we're dead. How goes stone? That's not stone. Guys, we need stone. That's also not stone, my guy. Get on stone. Thank you. Alright, well, this way is a bad way to go because there's towers and we can no longer take them out. So we need to go up this way, where we've already kind of cleared. Alright, population limit. Somehow. These guys take like half a population and we... Okay. Guys, stay together. Stay in your death ball unless there's catapults. Alright, we're actually getting stone. That's good. See, and super cheap units make it so that priests are countered, because even if they convert like 10 of my units, that's not really a lot of value for them. Because everyone knows it's quantity over quality. Alright, you guys, attack, move, up there. Where did that come from? I suppose you guys should also attack, move up to here. Yeah, you guys stop getting hit by the towers, please. What's shooting at us? Keep moving. I mean, unless you want to die, that's fine. Alright, just sitting around here waiting for our reinforcements isn't working out too well for us, because they just keep throwing a bunch of siege weapons at us. Well, the enemy keeps throwing villagers at us, which is good. You know, free kills, I guess. Oh man, but these guys aren't... I mean, they're decent against buildings, but not great. So we can't just blitz in there and try to kill their temple, because we're not going to be able to have enough time for that. Especially with all our units getting one shot. But with all these guys up here, we will have a true slinger death ball. It's just taking them quite a long time to get the reinforcements up there. Also, the number of slingers may or may not be lagging the game. It's hard to tell if that's just normal lag or the lag of 1,000 slingers. Alright, well that's everybody. Alright, well... Oh, there's a selection limit. Alright, attack the tower. Take it down. That's not gonna happen. Everybody in the base. Everybody. It's really gonna be hard to coordinate you guys if I have to select you in 2 different groups. Just keep moving and attacking and moving. Move attacking. Attack moving. Oh no, they made anti-slinger slingers. Guys, just work with me here. Somehow this is working better than our first army. Guys, get in here. Everybody get in there. Get into this corner. Everyone in this corner. Start attacking the temple. Corner. Get in the corner. Everybody against the temple. Okay. We might actually be able to just burst down this temple because they've stopped trying to kill us, essentially. You see how long it takes? There. Okay. New meta.
By fury at the treachery
Slingers.
of the Minoans, your men struck back decisively. The Minoan temple lies destroyed, a smoldering
And 100
ruin
slingers
and
also
a warning
killed.
to any who should attempt such deceitful actions in the future.
How did that work?
Your soldiers rejoice at their victory, pillaging the Minoan lands, carrying off their wealth, and enjoying countless casks of Cretan wine. With this great success, your people have eliminated their main trading rival in the region, taking
Fun.
control of the valuable routes of commerce that once lavished wealth upon the Minoan palaces.
How did that work? I have no
The
idea,
overseas
honestly.
expansion of the Mycenaeans has brought them into contact with other cultures that simultaneously pose opportunities and dangers. In a defiant but inspired act, Paris, Prince of Troy, has kidnapped the beautiful Helen of Sparta and taken her back to his home. The fury of your brother Menelaus, Helen's husband and king of Sparta, knows no bounds, and he has appealed to you, Agamemnon, king of Mycenae, for help. Jumping at the opportunity for war and renown, you have assembled a vast army bent on the destruction of Troy.
Okay,
The
so
city-state lies far across the Aegean Sea, however, and the campaign will require a strong navy to launch a sea-borne invasion of the Trojan heartland. Go forth dauntlessly. Eternal fame and glory await.
So I suppose this is the pretty much the exact point where Age of Mythology and Age of Empires coincide. Because the Trojan War was when Age of Mythology started. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, well let's attempt this. See what happens here. Alright, we got some units. Got some... What kind of economy is this? They just have a bunch of these guys here, but there's like nothing to actually put them to work doing anywhere near there. They have farms spread out in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is this? Oh, that's a bowman, not even... Once again, the bowmen, they look exactly like villagers. No, I don't need farms just yet. We need you guys to actually use the berry bushes. And then eventually we'll move on to the farms. But for that we'll also need, you know, people actually working on wood, but they didn't give us any storage pit that's actually next to a good amount of wood. So that's an issue. Oh, here's Ajax. I guess we get Ajax too. And we get Achilles. That's very nice. Do these guys regenerate? Interesting. Also, the issue with giving us like the hero Achilles is that he isn't invincible in this game. You know, he's kind of supposed to be invincible, but he is very much not. Let's see, where is a good forest? I guess here is the closest good forest to start building our economy off of. It won't let us go to the next stage, so this is where we're stuck at. Okay. Oh, this is Odysseus. Okay. Well, Odysseus, go scout, because you actually have decent line of sight, as opposed to everybody else. So we've got our dock, which, if there were any fish in the water, we could start fishing, but I'm not seeing any as of yet. Yeah, I'm still like half in shock that mass slingers was actually the way to go. That was the meta for that level. I honestly, you know, I did it, but I didn't think it would work. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, I'm gonna try this just to prove to myself that it's a bad idea, and then it actually works. You know, it's not supposed to happen like that. So yeah, these two are really strong. Good old Ajax and Achilles, but Odysseus not so much. I mean, he does good damage and has really long range, but his health is very low. And I have no guarantee that heroes in this game regenerate. Alright, we need to keep this building villagers. And we probably want more villagers on food as well. So they put our food supply like 10 miles away, but that's fine. Will they have boats in the water? I'm not certain. So let's just build a scout ship to see what the waters are like and if there's any enemies. It's kind of annoying that they gave me 2 houses short of max population. I mean, it's like having a lot of houses right at the start is nice, but if it's just 2 houses away from max, why not just give me 2 more? Alright, so this is our army. Definitely not enough to siege Troy. We got a ship, so we can go scout Troy. We need to destroy their heroes and take an artifact. Interesting. And they have war galleys. So certainly we'll need some defenses on the water. But luckily they're not very accurate, so we can just kind of scout past them for the time being. Oh, okay. They put a bunch of glue on the hull of their boat, so I couldn't sneak past them. Alright, well, is this it? Is it just that looks to be it? Yeah, that's I guess it. This is the main island of Troy, I suppose, and we just make an army and drop them off there. Alright, but we're gonna need more. We're gonna need war galleys and lots of them. But since there's no enemies on our island, we don't have to worry too much about attacks coming in for the time being. Let's see, you automatically remake farms. He's got a lot of range. Not enough range, not enough range. Why does that thing have as much range as me? It has 9 range, and this guy's got 10. And he does not regenerate. We need a temple then. So we can actually heal our guys. Man, this is taking forever. Just gotta out-kite their boats. Which I am not doing a very good job of at all. Okay, we can get galleys now. So we need to make some of those. We're gonna make the temple so we can make a priest and heal Odysseus, because he doesn't heal on his own. Okay, well, he can take down this boat, but now he needs to be put into, you know, the back lines so we don't get him killed. We need a priest. And we got some more galleys going. Nice. You guys need to start on farming.
Umbus, Rogan? Umbus, Yuri? Umbus.
Oh, great. They've landed units on our shores.
Oh no. I can.
Go, Achilles. Get them. Don't run in circles. Get them. That's an attack. Yeah, everyone get over there. War galleys, you're needed. Is that guy drifting? I think he was drifting. I don't know how the heck you drift a boat, but... yeah, that guy managed it. You just have a little fishing boat with no fish. It's very sad. Can you heal boats with the priest? I mean, it seems like it would be a bit ridiculous, but plausible. And right now he's busy trying to heal up all these guys. Alright, bring them back. We'll see if the priest can heal them. He's got to be efficient with your money. No, he can't. Can a villager repair them? Nope. It seems boats just are what they are, really. Okay, send the boats. They're just trying to abuse our villagers from the waters, which is very annoying. Because why? Why are they like this? And we can't heal our boats, so... You what? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, just land a bunch of catapults. That's normal. Yeah, we can't beat that. How the heck are we supposed to compete with just a bunch of catapults that they land on our shores? And of course, Odysseus is gonna die. And then we probably fail. No? Okay. Interesting. I kind of assumed if any of the hero units died, you would fail, because they're kind of integral to the storyline, but I suppose not. So if we have to restart this, I guess the first thing we'll do is take out their navy. Like, just go straight for a second dock, lots of wood cutting, and make a bunch of boats. And if we can take out their docks and their transport ships, then they can't... yeah, there's not much they can do about that. You guys go up here, build a storage pit, because they don't give us a storage pit next to any wood for some reason. Grab up our villagers from all around the map, because it's practically nomad start in Age of Mythology. And send more people to food. Two of you, we're gonna send you down this way to make a second dock. Not enough food for galley. They're so slow. They make the base so big and so spread out. So we need food and wood. Food for the upgrades and wood for the boats themselves. But we're back to having no economy. Okay, you get galley research. You keep making ships. If you can. Almost. There we go. Yeah, and you guys are just in the way no matter where you're standing. Alright, but if we can get up a formidable army of boats, we can stop their transporting, and thus the mainland will be safe-ish. Of course, we're out of wood, so that's not happening for a while now. But our food income is doing well, it would seem. Alright, we don't need stone, really. You go up here and get more wood. Keep getting the wood. Man, boats are expensive. Especially trying to get them early. Keep with the villagers. We can make another boat. Okay, now they're war galleys, so we can send them out. Man, but if they're sending armies with 3 stone throwers to attack us, I don't know what kind of army we're gonna need to actually break through to them. Because that army's kind of spooky, and I don't much appreciate it. We can't repair our boats, so... I mean, unless we can, and it just takes like a fishing ship or something, because I've seen in multiple Age of Empires games, they treat fishing ships like water villagers, essentially. Need a lot more ships to deal with their armies. But the AI always goes for the lowest health unit, so this guy's probably gonna die immediately. It'll get a few more shots off before then. Yep, there we go. Stop moving backwards, please. Like, you're already in range. Just die. There's the transport. I don't know if it has anything on it right now, but I can only assume it does. There we go. That's one threat dealt with. Of course, they get fish. Alright, catch up. Get back together. Alright, 5 + 1, 6 + 1. Can you guys attack this without... Nope, not really. So, they have guarded their dock, with a tower. Can we attack the... Yeah, we can hit the dock without the tower hitting us. So if we take out their dock, they won't be able to make any more transports. Oh, but they're repairing the dock. Oh no. You get in there and shoot that guy. How did that not hit you? Or did, you just didn't care. What a Chad. But he's dead. You know, they're probably just gonna rebuild the dock the second I destroy it either way, but, you know, it's fine. Oh no. Luckily, boats do a lot of damage. To, you know, units at least. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. They're gonna be trying to resist us. Alright, we got six units now, and that's good. Well, 5 units now. That's still good enough. Let's see, it's hotkey R. Make more boats. I mean, so long as they're trying to build fishing ships, they can't make any transports. So that's a win in my book. Yeah, this is just a trade embargo with extra steps. We're not just gonna stop all their trade ships, we're just gonna take out the dock. Alright, well that probably isn't their only dock, I would assume. So let's try to scout out their shoreline, figure out where else they might have some docks waiting for us. That is a lot of gold. Alright, well, we found some of their farms. Or a farm, I suppose. Oh gosh. And they have a catapult just sitting over on this shore for some reason. Like, there's no logical reason why it would be here, but it is. Maybe that's specifically there just to snipe your boats when you're trying to fight the enemy. But we have plenty of boats. Actually, you guys move up here, scout out the rest of the waters. These guys will keep attacking their farms, because there's nothing more important to be doing, obviously. We got more gold. I don't know what they think I'll be, you know, buying with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gold. But obviously they think it's pretty important. I suppose I am still Greeks, so they might think I'm just going for hoplites or something. Which I suppose makes sense, because I mean, hoplites are the signature unit of the Greeks and probably the best unit they have overall. Alright, where are these guys coming from? Do they have a dock? No, it doesn't seem so. Maybe they were just spawned in at the beginning and they don't actually come from anywhere. Alright, well, this is our entire naval force. And it doesn't look like they have any other access to the water. Okay, how can that thing hit us when we can barely... I feel like the range isn't uniform in this game. But we're not going to be able to take out these towers very efficiently. And we can't even repair our boats, so there's no reason to, like, back them up and try to come back later. We just need to try to take out all their towers so we can effectively attack their shorelines. There we go, that's taken care of. Next to the easier towers. But if we can just throw boats at the problem until everything's dead, then we can clear their entire shoreline of towers. And then we can land our forces anywhere and hopefully not have too much resistance. No, really? More catapults? Lots more catapults. Jeez. Those things are surprisingly hard to evade. I don't know how the AI does it so effectively. Okay, so we don't have any archers. Should we go for the patented slinger strat again? Because they are decent against buildings, I suppose. What do you... another tower? Alright, it seems like keeping the coast clear is going to be a full-time job. Because they just keep trying to rebuild. Why does that have so much range? Alright, but we're going to need some transports. And then we're going to need to actually build some units. So we have one barracks. Can we make a government center? Do we have a government center? I wouldn't even know where to look. Because they have everything we own, like, spread out across this whole island. We have a barracks. That's a market. You didn't do that. Alright, you start making these surround this. Because that's more efficient. Alright, that's another tower down. I think that's the entrance to their base right there. I don't know if they have multiple entrances and exits, but most likely they would. Alright, here's our transports. You guys, we're gonna make more barrackses and a government center because we're going for slingers again. They're decent enough against buildings, and the enemy does have some archers. So hopefully, with a couple melee units and a lot of slingers, we'll be able to break in there and take them out. I mean, slingers are kind of the closest thing to archers we've got. And they're only half population, so there are many benefits to slingers. Okay, that was this. So we get the population thing. Another barracks. You guys start to make some slingers. Okay, and the coast is staying clear for the time being. So that's good. They're scared to rebuild. Alright, now we need some people on stone. You build more houses. True. You guys build the last 2 houses needed. I'm wondering what the inside of their base looks like, because we don't have access to that information just yet. Singular bowmen. Go in there and scout it out. Let's see, what kind of upgrades did they start us with? That's not... Those are the military upgrades. I don't think the archer armor did anything, so I don't think any of our upgrades affect slingers, other than what they already have. Which is unfortunate, but... And we had a market, I think this was it? Yeah. So I want that, and that. Alright, you stop getting hit by towers. Just run this way. Don't attack. Walk into the base and tell me what you see. No, don't attack. Just walk. Okay. They have lots of infantry and lots of buildings. What does that mean? And we still don't know where the heroes are or anything. So slingers might be able to take down the towers. Additionally, we might want an academy. Do we already have an academy? I don't think we have an academy anywhere. To make at least some hoplites, have them go in first, just to tank the hits from the enemy infantry, because our slingers can take out the enemies once they're at critical mass pretty easily, but we need tanks to get in there first and soak up the damage. You guys need a new building here. Just make as many hoplites as we can. And we could also go over to these areas and start mining. Let's check the shoreline, make sure they're not rebuilding anything. Nope. That's very good. Although all these boats are now just taking up population. Alright, we'll need more villagers. We don't need that many on stone. Maybe 3 of you get in this boat. We're gonna start dropping off some units on the land, on their landmass. You villagers are gonna go up here, start mining some gold, so we can make more hoplites. Because I don't think we... Oh, we did start with some gold, but not very much at all. Easier just to make one storage camp down there and... No, that's the wrong guy. Move this guy back up here. Yeah, it's easier to make one storage camp that'll hit all of these than make a whole storage camp just for 2 gold mines. They don't really give me much room though, do they? It's gonna take a long time to get all these units over there with just 10 capacity in transports. But that's fine. Eventually we'll have everyone here and start chipping away at their entire civilization. Alright, and you guys, they're not rebuilding, so we're gonna send you guys down here to attack this tower. Because why not? Make more slingers. Because yeah, the boats are just taking up population without me being able to really send them in further into the enemy base. Alright, we're not here to gather stone, we're here to get gold. Can you move across? Yeah, you can. Okay. That's very good. I was worried about that. And the last 2. Then we'll have our entire small army on their shores, which is very nice. And with this tower out of the way, it seems to be their last coastal tower at the very least. Alright, stop them from getting resources. And stop us from losing a bunch of resources at the towers. We could use some siege in here. So that's what we should do. We should make some siege. Because with this kind of army, we can probably defend a good amount of siege. And then we could just kind of slowly but surely take out the defenses of the inner area from the outside. But first we need to actually make the workshop. And have enough wood and gold for a bunch of stone throwers. Because these guys are doing their best. Alright, so if we destroy these boats, it starts building some slingers. There, it started making a stone thrower. Alright, let's get the archers alone out here. Use them to try to pick off the villagers over here. Because nothing else we have is really all that good against villagers. And we need to try to do it without getting into the range of the towers, so... That's one stone thrower. I sure hope stone throwers can go on boats. They seem to be able to. I mean, the stone thrower is as big as the boat, so I'm kind of surprised it can, but... Oh, you just one-shot that guy. I mean, it's Odysseus, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, now let's destroy the rest of those. Yeah, that gets our second stone thrower making. Not that 2 is strictly necessary, but should speed things up a little bit. Let's send these guys back. Okay, here comes the enemy army. Keep the stone throwers safe. Safe means not under attack. Alright, first wave, not too bad. Odysseus kind of got slapped in the face, but you know, that's fine. Oh, they're just coming right at us with our villagers. That's not smart. Yeah, of all the smart things I've seen, that is not one of them. Yeah, for some reason it always does this. I don't know why the catapults can destroy the walls in between them and the tower, but kind of glad they can. Why would they be attacking me with farmers? Like, did they run out of other units? Did they make too many villagers and ran out of population space? How the heck did this thing just slide backwards? That's not normal. Yeah, but their villagers keep running in, trying to be like, oh, I'll get them. And then the second I hit them, they're just like, I changed my mind. It's the weird thing about the villager AI. They made them like half military unit and half not. Man, who knew that Troy was such a pushover? Yeah, I could have sworn Troy was supposed to be like super tough. But evidently not. They just have a lot of villagers and towers. That's about it. Don't stop with the friendly fire. Stop that. Okay, they have their own stuff going on here. That's not good at all. How did it get over here? So the only thing that can really hit their siege would possibly be our siege, but our siege doesn't have that much range, and they're stuck behind a forest. Yeah, we couldn't do anything against their siege weapons. Oh yeah, hey Ajax. You're probably gonna die at the Siege of Troy, you know. I mean, I know that obviously wouldn't happen in real life, but you know, it's just how it has to go in the game. So more slingers, I suppose, because everyone knows slingers solve all your problems, apparently. And some stone throwers, because they're the only things that can attack their stone throwers. Well, we took out 2 towers with that whole attack. Now we're back to square one again. Oh, and we're out of wood. You guys need to stop being so spread out. Come on. Yeah, over this way. We'll build another storage pit, and you guys can have this forest. And then probably this forest. Everything builds so slowly. Which is why I have 3 barracks to make slingers, but still, that's gonna be a long process. Ajax is holding in there. Just hiding in the corner like he always does. Yeah, and they seem to actually rebuild things sometimes, so I don't know if we'll actually be able to make some good progress. We'll probably land up here and try just attacking it from the front. Might even be able to bottleneck them in their own entryway here. Kind of just put some melee units here, some stone throwers in the back, wipe out their army from inside. But who knows? We'll see how that goes for us. Probably not well. I don't think we have any allies, right? No, that's not the right one. This one? Yeah, no. We're neutral somehow with Troy, even though we're attacking them, but you know, sometimes it just be like that. So let's see, we're up to 42 population. We've still got a lot building. But we can probably start transporting over to the island. The mainland? I don't know. Are we on the island or are they on the island? Or neither of us on an island? Yeah, so let's try just landing right here. Hopefully it's safe. Seems safe enough. We'll get the stone throwers over there so we can destroy this tower. And then kind of hopefully stay in this corner for a little bit, taking down whatever's in sight. But it all just depends on how fast we can get all our units down there. It just slides to the side a bit. I don't know how that works, but you know, ancient engineering is pretty impressive, obviously. Okay, just somebody get in the boat. Thank you. This one boat just has 4 catapults on it. That's normal. You guys need to go back, get the rest of the army. Because yeah, the enemies are coming in hot. Yeah, stop trying to run it. Just attack what's in front of you. Get on boats right now. Of course, their catapults can dodge us, but we can't dodge them very well. Well, so catapults don't work. Their catapults work really well because they are able to stay back in the maze of their base. But we can't use our own catapults because we're at a range disadvantage because I'm having to be behind my own army. They can just kind of stay up in these areas, and there's not really enough shoreline unless we like bring them down here, but then they just hide back this way. No matter where I try to fight them, their catapults are going to be outranging me by a lot. I don't have any... I mean, I guess I have knights. I could use cavalry to try to get in there, but they have a bunch of hoplites, so that's not going to work too well. Where are you guys going now? How are you always running out of wood? Maybe just even more mass slinger? We didn't have enough mass slinger before? Yeah, where's all our population going? 'Cause there's these guys. And then I guess just a bunch of villagers? So we don't have very much population at all to work with. Which is probably why slingers would be a good option, because they only take half population. Yeah, the slingers should be able to break through the... I mean, if like 5 or 10 slingers to all attack one stone thrower, they should be able to take it down pretty readily. And they are kind of ranged, so they should be able to get in close with the enemy. Close enough to be able to start throwing stones at it. Where's all our population space? Is it just villagers? I think it's just villagers. Which kind of sucks. That's kind of why the 50 unit population limit is a bit ridiculous to me. It's like, how are you supposed to keep up with that? Alright, well, we took out some towers in their base. Still got a lot. Is this still full? Okay, we already got people in there. Nice. I thought they were just being clunky and not wanting to... And that's also probably where a lot of our population is these two are full. And I guess we're gonna start down here, because this is probably the best... You know, first of all, it's furthest away from the enemy. And it's the best point to try to fight their catapults at. I don't know if these guys count as infantry. They're built at the barracks. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. Back up here. So yeah, we got hoplites in the front. Slingers in the back. Should work out fine. Yeah, we don't have any allies. Can't go up to the next stage. So we just gotta work with what we have right now. And all we need to do is capture an artifact and destroy their heroes. Which, I don't know if by capture the artifact, do they mean bring it to my town center, or just literally just capture it? Because that just means I need to be in its general vicinity for a second or two. So that one should be easy. And killing their heroes should also be easy if we can actually get in there and find them. I don't know where they are, though. Because none of my scouting attempts have been very lucrative. Let's just get the rest of our guys down there, if possible. I mean, this is a lot of slingers. You can do anything with enough numbers, one can hope. Right, these guys need to go on stone, I guess? Yeah, because the entire rest of the island's mined out, so there's nothing to get but stone. You go to that one. Okay, there's one guy left. It's very tragic, because he'll probably have to be left behind. I don't think we want to send the boats back and forth again just to drop off one dude. I guess we might as well. Okay, and that's a full selection as well, so we can't even select our entire army at this point. Alright, so we just need to blitz in there and take out their heroes. At the very least, we can scout their base a bit. You guys are all getting stuck on each other. Just move. Broadswordsman, that's not a hero. Okay, well this is promising. Well, we found Hector. Oh, and this is probably... No, it's just a broadswordsman. It's like, that's the other hero, but no, it's nobody. Alright, well... we found one of them and found the artifact. They're way in the back of the base. So we would have to go in all the way back here under tower fire the whole time. Okay, we got lots and lots of slingers queued up. Not that that helps us exactly, because we're still gonna need to get them across the water, and that's the tough part. Just get in the boat, please. Alright, we have the leftovers over here. You guys just harass their villagers. Don't let them build. Oh. Hector. Get Hector. Why is Hector out here? Get him. Okay, he's too fast. He got away. Why was Hector all the way out here? I mean, either way, that's very good news for us if they aren't all that attached to having their hero units inside the base. They might come out here and we can just snipe them. But if this is like the last gold on their entire island, they'll keep trying to send villagers out here. Maybe eventually they'll go bankrupt, and then they can't build any more units. And then I can just wear them down. 'Cause, I mean, my units are very cheap. So, you know, I'll probably win a battle of attrition. Of course, that is only if the AI actually uses resources, which sometimes they don't. It's also interesting how units in this game won't even naturally attack villagers, but units in other games will, like, go 10 miles out of their way to attack any villager they see. Hector. Why is Hector out here? And Paris. Alright, take them out, slingers. Well, that's one hero down. Yeah, because for some reason they decided that bringing their hero units out to the front lines was the best idea they could have possibly had. So then, all we need to do is capture the artifact. Which, once again, I don't know if that means I need to bring it somewhere or just take control of it. But if it's just take control of it, then I can certainly do that. Just rush all the slingers right into their base. Now, you guys, we need to get more stone going. Okay, we've almost got him. Let him through. Let him through. Sandbar, let him through. We're just throwing hundreds of slingers at this guy. We'll get him eventually. Yeah, slingers are not very good against hero cavalry, apparently. Hey, but there we go. Hero Hector and Hero Paris both dead. It's really weird how this game can simultaneously have like the best and worst AI I've ever seen. Because like when it comes to units getting stuck on each other, it's pretty horrendous. But then at the same time, the enemy AI can dodge projectiles better than a lot of players. It's like, how does that make sense? How can it be so good and yet so bad all at once? You know, my units don't abandon everything and try to go attack villagers all on their own and then end up getting killed because of it. So it's like, that is a clear improvement on the AI of many other RTS games. Oh, did I not drop them off with this boat? How do I keep doing that? Alright, back. Almost back to full population again. And then we'll just make a mad dash for the artifact. With hundreds of slingers. Might even want a few scouts. Just in case they can actually be made. Because they could actually get to the relic in a good amount of time, probably. Alright, let's see. Do we have a full selection of units yet? Not yet. Couple more boatloads. And they'll be ready to just sprint in there and grab the relic and never look back. Of course, these guys are still stuck on this island. You guys could get fish. Because that can be turned into a storage pit. Alright, but this should be a full selection and a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more than a full selection of slingers. So we'll send these guys in to wildly charge to their deaths. Don't falter. Okay, this entrance is not working very well. Because they're body blocking us with our own bodies. Yeah, I think we need the scouts. I don't know if anything except the scouts will be fast enough to get through that, you know, absolute wall of enemies. Go around. So this is a test run. How well can a scout evade all their units and projectiles? Surprisingly well so far. Alright, so 2 or 3 or 4 scouts might actually be able to get in there. Just keep making scouts. And we'll just land them here and blitz them straight through the base. We'll still use the slingers down here as kind of a distraction. Get half their army to leave the base and attack our slingers. Then our scouts can go in unimpeded. Or something like that, I don't know. Alright, these guys are officially out of everything that they can do. You guys can make a dock. Alright, another scout. Get in there. There's like, oh, they keep killing us up by the gold. We gotta move our operation down further south so we can evade them. Yet I'm here too. Good against buildings, huh? They're doing like 1 to 2 damage a hit. Which is not what I would consider good against buildings. Maybe middling at best. Oh gosh. So let's... I guess let's just drop the cav down here. Hope that nothing attacks them until our slingers are all to the other shore. Because yeah, if we can lead their army over to this side and then move these guys in this way, we'll have a straight shot to the relic. Take out the villagers. You know, I mean, taking out the villagers is great, but it's... Okay, well, their army's already down here, so let's just attempt going in. Because those slingers aren't going to last very long. Now, our scouts are probably going to be significantly slower like this. Because there's more of them, and so they body block each other and themselves, but... hopefully, they'll have approximately 5 times the HP. Where are you going? Oh, gosh. That's impossible. Well, we have something. All horse units and camel riders have higher health. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of these slingers. We're just gonna go all in on scouts. You guys, we need more stables. Because if we can make enough scouts, we should be able to run them in. Of course, this is a really narrow way into there, and there's usually a catapult sitting there, but hopefully once we approach it, it'll back up and we can get in there and capture the relic. But that's just the last objective. That's all we need. Are we out of trees on like this whole island, essentially? It's not good. Where's our boats? Still down here. Still full of units, okay. Alright, well, we got a good number of scouts here. Of course, their army is now... Well, this portion of their army down here is... getting taken out. So let's keep sending slingers down that way. Just get anywhere near the shore, please. Thank you. That's a lot of scouts. Okay, now they have a nice amount of health, as opposed to... What did they have before? 60? I gave them 9 health? It's not a lot. But it might be enough. And if we have 10 scouts... How many is that? 11. But yeah, if we send 10 scouts in at a time... That should be enough to get behind their walls and hopefully steal that artifact right out from under them. I wonder if I should go in the front gate with all 10 or maybe send 5 in the side, 5 in this side. Though, I mean, the initial plan is kind of send the slingers in through one side and send the cavalry in the other side so that the enemy forces get all split up. So the slingers will go in this way, and while they're getting massacred, the cav will go in this way. I mean, it's the only way I can think of that we could possibly win this. Other than, of course, if they end up running out of resources, which I kind of doubt will ever happen. Alright, just one more transport and we'll be ready. These horses can actually get on the boats correctly because they're fast. I like how this guy knows the slingers are here. He already got like almost killed by them, and he's like, "Oh, I assume they're gone at this point. They must be. Who would just sit there and camp the forest?" So he just comes back and gets killed again. Alright, now you guys are gonna try to move in that way. And it's somewhat working. Oh gosh. They body blocked the entire middle of the city with villagers and other types of units. You can't get through if they body block us. Just move. It's useless. There's an opening. Get in there. Other catapult's gone too. Dude, move. Yes! One final scout got in there,
Just when all
just
seemed
touched
lost,
the artifact.
scheme of wily Odysseus,
Oh
king
my
of Ithaca,
gosh.
has succeeded. Grey-eyed Athena surely smiles upon you as the Trojans, drunk on the euphoria of their supposed victory, carelessly threw caution to the wind. They dragged Odysseus's work, a large wooden horse containing a band of your finest men.
That's pretty much what I
inside the
did.
city.
Just ran into the
dark
city.
Of the night, your men emerged and opened the gates to the city. The air is filled with the fearful yells of the surprised Trojans as your intrepid warriors flood through the streets, torching the city and carrying its wealth and enslaved population back to your ships.
My 2 transport ships, yes. I also love how they're just like, oh no. That one scout caught a glimpse of our relic. Now we have lost. All hope is lost if they see the relic.
To ruin, and the rule of the Aegean is up for grabs. In the midst of this chaos, your city-state of Athens has managed to survive and even prosper, expanding throughout much of Attica. The local agricultural supply is not enough to support your burgeoning population, however, and before long, overpopulation is sure to lead to famine and anarchy. The ruling council has decided on a bold plan to send settlers to establish overseas settlements in Ionia. The local Luwians have inhabited this region for centuries,
Luwians, huh?
but they are far too weak to repel your people. Demonstrate your dominance of the region. Seize the initiative quickly before famine strikes, or the Luwians decide to raid Attica and the rest of Greece.
It just skipped over the entire objective of the thing. It was just demonstrate dominance in the region. And then seize the initiative. It's like, no, I need to destroy the government centers, right? Yeah, that's like the entire objective of the level. Why would they leave that out of the spoken version of the description? I don't know. That's a bit weird. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it here, because that was... those last couple levels were just really difficult. Not even in, like, the way that it's difficult like Age of Mythology was, but difficult just that they just turtled up so hard I couldn't ever get anything through. So I don't know if it's just gonna be like that the whole time. I don't know how fast I'd ever be able to get through all these campaigns, because if I just need to mass up a bunch of slingers and scouts and just blitzkrieg the objective every time, I don't know how fast that's gonna go. But anyways, I'll be done for today, and we're just gonna go to the ending screen right there. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be playing this or something else, but we'll see what happens. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.